Dallas County Promise is a great opportunity for you, but you should definitely understand a couple of key terms. First, let's look at what's included in tuition. For most colleges and universities, tuition means the cost of classes or the cost you would pay to attend the classes you've chosen in your schedule. Tuition does not include other college costs, such as books for classes, food, transportation to campus, rent, and other living expenses. The Dallas County Promise covers tuition costs that are not covered by other financial aid. By submitting a financial aid application, FAFSA or TASFA, and completing the financial aid application process at your school, you may also qualify for other grants or scholarships depending on family income that could help cover other college costs beyond tuition. The Dallas County Promise is a last dollar scholarship, and you might be wondering, what exactly does that really mean? Last dollar means other financial aid like grants and tuition scholarships, which are both free money you don't have to pay back, are applied to the tuition costs first, and then Promise fills any gap left between financial aid offered and the full cost of tuition. If you don't qualify for any state or federal aid, then Promise will cover the full cost of tuition. As long as you qualify for in-state tuition and follow the 3 steps we require, the cost of your college tuition is completely covered. Any student loans, parent loans, or private loans, which are all borrowed money you do have to pay back, would be applied to any remaining balances for non-tuition related costs. But remember, you can always reduce the amount of offered loans or decline them completely. Let's take a look at 2 examples of how Promise funding could be applied to tuition, the cost of classes. For the community college, we'll round up the tuition for a full-time student for 1 year to $1,800. Student A submits their financial aid application. Once processed, the community college offers student A an $800 federal Pell Grant. This grant money would be applied to the tuition costs first, leaving a balance of $1,000. State financial aid will also be applied. Promise then covers the remaining tuition gap so student A does not have to pay out of pocket for any tuition cost. Now we'll look at student B, who has a slightly different situation. Again, we'll round up the tuition for a full-time student for 1 year to $1,800. Student B submits their financial aid application. Once processed, the community college offers student B a $1,800 student loan, but no other grants or scholarships. Since loans are applied last, Promise would cover the entire tuition gap of $1,800 first, so student B also does not have to pay out of pocket for any tuition cost. Even though these 2 students had different financial aid situations, in both cases they had the confidence that their tuition costs would be completely covered, regardless of how much the college offers them based on their FAFSA or TASFA information, because of the Dallas County Promise Scholarship Program. Visit DallasCountyPromise.org today to start your Promise journey.